almost as old as the sport itself. Two teams that when the history books are referenced, their names populate virtually every page. Winged helmets, golden domes, and as always, when these two match up, legacy is on the line. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Michigan's offense will take the field first. Michigan really took it to Notre Dame the last time they met, and Hail to the Victors was playing loudly.
It was playing loudly, and they beat the snot out of the Irish. And the Irish better not forget that. And it was the physicality of Michigan taking over, and the Irish going to be ready today.
Yeah, Notre Dame was really upset. They just couldn't answer the bell. Everything seemed to snowball on them, one bad thing after another. They've got to be mentally tougher in this game.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Looking to throw, it's Robbins. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Notre Dame's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The give to the back. Got some room after the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And that touchdown just got this little place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more... Gonna let it fly. He's got it on the outside. Hits the afterburners. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to LSU.
He'll do it himself.
We are the eyes and ears.
Breaks into the open.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Sets up the screen. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wants to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. He leaves it with his back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Irish.
But I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Michigan offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Robbins. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And now this offense will take the field again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Punt is on its way. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. He's loose. Inside the... And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. Looking for blockers. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Got his man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a second down. To the ground with the back. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. Nice move to keep running. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal blocking.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. They'll keep it on the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And now on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking downfield, it's Robbins. Here comes the heat. It's caught. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. In this rivalry, you could just about write the history of the game. Rockney and Fielding Yost, Schembechler and Holtz, the Rocket and Desmond Howard. So many great moments in this rivalry, which has been played since the 1800s.
So many great moments, so many great plays, great players. And how about the uniforms? Just clean, beautiful, pristine unis.
This is just classic college football. And because of all those names that Reese just ripped off, this game always seems to come down to the final play.
Wants to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off play action. Makes the catch. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on third down. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Robbins. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There's no logical reason these two shouldn't play every year. The proximity, both powerhouses, but squabbles get in the way from time to time, guys.
They sure do, and I think Notre Dame being an independent always makes things tricky and difficult. But at the same time, they're always playing USC every year, David. I'd love to see them schedule Michigan each and every season.
And just make it happen. We've lost so many rivalries in sports because of money, because of conference realignment. We don't need to lose another one.
The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo roll, looking for the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun to give to the back. Powers through the defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UNLV looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 17 to UCLA. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. Dropping back, it's Robbins. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Wolverines will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a tight end. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find it.
Looking to throw on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll send the tight end in motion. Going to swing it on second down. Right on the money. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going to try to get it himself. It's caught downfield. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Field goal is good, and that lead grows even bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, the Michigan-Notre Dame rivalry is among the most bitter in football, and so far today, these two have really butted heads. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's send it back to our guys in the booth to see how the fight between Michigan and Notre Dame plays out.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Going to the run to start this second half. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal block.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Off play action on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Fires left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Back to throw, it's Robbins. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds his big tight end. Thrust that arm out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Back to throw, it's Robbins. Under fire. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
So backing up with that penalty, and they can feel their own goalpost looming over their shoulder. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Creates a little space. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Fighting Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
Hand off from the shotgun. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. The play action fake. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He breaks a tackle. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Irish! Notre Dame looks as if they're warming up for a victory march as they push out this lead.
I'll tell you what, David, the Irish have done a fantastic job recruiting, and those playmakers have shown up here in this game.
Yeah, and handling the moment, handling the big rivalry game with Michigan, a big showdown. Now can they finish this off because they're looking good right now.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Utah is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social and already seen a couple of recruits change their minds. They're trailing by 28 to LSU. We'll circle back if...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Here come the Irish, back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect her.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it on the right. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to pass. It's Robbins. Short throw to the sideline. Picks up just a little. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Third down coming.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Wants to fire on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Irish send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work.
There he goes. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top. He's going for it all. He's got it along the sideline. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking to fire. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The misconnection leaves him with a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Hold offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On fourth down, looking to pass. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
Hold offense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Great place to start for this offense. They'll leave it with him. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the boot, looking for his man. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. Picks up the first down, still moving. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got stuffed on 2nd down, and still they need 1 yard here on 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Good right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. There's the pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. It doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Always good to get points on a drive. Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Michigan State dominated almost from wire to wire, and a game like this makes you harken back to those Connor Cook-led Sparty teams that won Big Ten titles in 2013 and 2015. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll run play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold, offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it down the right side. And they'll bring him down after the long completion and explosive pass play for this offense.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. To the air on second down. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kick is in the air. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. Bulldozes his way through. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I mean, what a playmaker. This dude can take off from anywhere and attack your defense. Forget the option. Forget pitching it. He is going to take it, and this is why, because he chews up big yards, makes the huge play.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll go to the ground. Quick spin on the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Give to the running back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Barrels ahead. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? Trying to slam in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Oh, they're after him. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? For now, until whenever these two decide to play again, that Golden Dome will sparkle a little brighter as Notre Dame claims bragging rights over Michigan. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.